The halfway point of Silo Season 2 is here. Episode 5 reveals layers of political intrigue, personal sacrifices, and deepening mysteries, pushing the Silo's people closer to the truth. This episode focuses on the challenges Carla, Knox, Shirley, and Martha face as they try to escape capture. Their journey is full of betrayal, sacrifice, and tough decisions. It shows how rebellion in the silo forces people to give up parts of themselves, including their closest relationships, to survive. Carla and Martha's farewell is emotional and bittersweet. Their kiss is not just a romantic gesture. It's a sign of the love and humanity that still exist even in the middle of chaos. Carla knows her health and circumstances put the group at risk, so she chooses to stay behind. The kiss shows that love can survive even in tough times. But Carla's decision to stay is a reminder that survival often means putting the greater good above personal feelings. Martha doesn't want to leave Carla, but she knows Carla is right. Her skills are needed elsewhere, and staying would only make things worse. This decision is heartbreaking but necessary, showing how survival often comes with painful sacrifices. Their goodbye shows the emotional cost of rebellion. It's not just about fighting an oppressive system. It's about the hard choices that tear people apart in the process. The tension reaches a high point when Knox and Shirley use the descender rig to escape. This moment is daring and dangerous, showing how desperate the rebellion has become. After being betrayed by the porters, Knox and Shirley have no choice but to take a huge risk. The descender rig becomes their only hope. Their leap down the stairwell is a thrilling moment that shows their determination to survive. They manage to reach safety, which feels like a rare victory for the rebellion. But Bernard Holland's angry reaction reminds us that their fight isn't over. Every small win comes with more challenges ahead. Even during their escape, Knox and Shirley hold hands, showing their trust in each other. This simple gesture highlights the bond they share and the importance of sticking together, even in the most dangerous situations. This episode shows how hard rebellion can be. Carla's sacrifice and Knox and Shirley's daring escape reveal the heavy price of standing up to the system. It's not just about strategy or fighting. It's about losing parts of yourself, your relationships, and your sense of peace. In this episode, the rebellion feels both fragile and strong. It's fragile because of the betrayals and sacrifices, but strong because of the determination and courage of its people. This balance makes their fight relatable and moving, as they struggle to hold on to hope and humanity in the silo. Bernard Holland shows himself as the person quietly controlling the silo's politics. His actions in this episode reveal how smart and ruthless he is when it comes to keeping power. Holland's dealings with Sims show his ability to stay in charge while making others feel like they have power. By giving Sims the new judge role, Holland lets him think he's in control. In reality, it's a way for Holland to keep Sims close and ensure he follows orders. Holland removes Sims from his job as head of judicial security, ending Sims' hopes of becoming mayor. This move makes it clear that no one in the silo system can rise above Holland's control. He uses his power to make sure Sims stays dependent on him, showing just how skilled he is at managing people. Holland's decision to involve Lucas Kyle adds a new twist to the story. Even though Holland destroyed the hard drive to hide its secrets, he now wants Lucas to decode it. He knows it could hold important information, but if Lucas fails, it won't hurt him much. The hard drive's connection to Salvador Quinn, a key figure from a past rebellion, suggests there are deeper secrets about the silo's history. These secrets could shake the system Holland works so hard to control. This shows how Holland can turn a risky situation into something he might benefit from, keeping his grip on power. Holland's strategy proves he's a master at staying in control, but cracks in his confidence are starting to show. Whether by giving out jobs or intimidating others, Holland makes sure everyone around him plays by his rules, even if they don't realize it. Holland's actions show the constant battle to keep his power in a system full of lies and rebellion. He's a smart and dangerous leader, but the pressure is starting to build, making him a fascinating character to watch. Paul Billings is one of the most interesting characters in this episode, struggling to balance his duty as a law enforcer with his personal beliefs. When he tells Deputy Hank about his syndrome, a condition banned by the silo's strict rules, it creates a powerful and emotional moment. This honest confession not only makes Billings more relatable, but also shows how hard it is to live under such harsh and unfair laws. Billings is clearly torn. As a deputy, he's supposed to follow judicial's orders, but deep down, he knows some of what they do is wrong. He feels uneasy about branding people like Knox, Shirley, Martha, and Carla as criminals. When Hank shares his own doubts, it gives Billings the courage to open up about his struggles. Their conversation hints at a possible partnership based on mutual trust rather than fear. This moment shows the personal cost of enforcing oppressive rules and makes Billings a symbol of someone trying to do the right thing in a broken system. While searching for answers, Billings questions Patrick Kennedy, who is injured and defiant. Kennedy doesn't want to talk, but Billings uses the Blue Ridge Mountains poster, something linked to Juliette, as a way to get through to him. The poster isn't just a tool to get Kennedy to cooperate. It's also a reminder of Juliette's lasting influence. Even though she's not around, her actions continue to inspire others and cause ripples in the silo. Eventually, Kennedy agrees to share what he knows in exchange for medical care. This sets up an important moment where new information might come to light. For Billings, this is more than just a victory in his investigation. It's a step toward uncovering the truth and possibly questioning the system he's sworn to serve. Juliette's story continues to be the heart of the show, but her relationship with Solo takes a bad turn. They're different goals. Solo's need to stop the flood, and Juliette's need to go back to her silo. Solo wants Juliette to help him stop the flooding. Juliette, however, is focused on fixing her suit and heading back to her silo. These conflicting priorities cause a major divide between them. During an argument, Solo loses control and shows how unstable he's become. His angry outburst about being the real IT shadow makes Juliette question whether she can trust him. The stolen helmet is crucial for Juliette to finish her environmental suit. Without it, her mission to go back to her silo is in danger. When Juliette finds the helmet in Trina Samuel's apartment, she also learns uncomfortable truths about Solo. This discovery deepens her mistrust, making their already shaky partnership even worse. Her infection spreads, Juliette falls unconscious, leaving us wondering if she will survive. If she doesn't, it raises the question of what will happen to her mission and the hope she represents for the silo. Juliette and Solo's broken partnership shows the larger problems in the silo. Trust is fading, people are choosing their own priorities over the common good, and the future is uncertain. This struggle not only pushes the story forward, but also highlights the emotional toll of living in a crumbling world. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.